Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. How's everyone doing today? And we are up to Node 11 and they want us to bring in this free-to-play Ginyu as leader and clear Node 11. And then also do it without anyone in A or B becoming lost. I don't know if it's possible, but gonna give it my best shot. So, we have to bring in this Goku again. Makes sense, doesn't it? We have to bring in this Goku again. I do think that the next update that we get for... what is it? For this Dokkan Frontier Planet NAMEK Saga will bring us the LR Awakening for this Goku. So hopefully it's going to be a good one. We can take a look at his TUR kit, and he's got 40% defense up to 120% per Planet NAMEK Saga, so that's 3 times. And then 10% damage reduction up to 30%. They give him more damage reduction here somewhere in the kit, and this goes up to 60%, plus another 10% somewhere. He's going to be a very good LR. Now, the main thing that to look in over here, and is one of the reasons why I'm bringing him in on the first team, is because of this part here. So he's got an extra 300% attack and defense. He's got an extra 30% damage reduction. For 2 turns, he's got an extra 50% damage reduction, so he's taking 0 damage. And from the second turn from the character's entry turn, he's got another 1000% attack. It's not going to be much because he's, of course, just a TUR. But let's try and see what we have here. Alright, so Goku here has 3 links. Now he's only got 1 link. So they don't link up with each other for some reason, but not my department, it seems. Not my department, it seems. So no 18 key super here for Goku. Pity. Anywho, I want to get as much key as possible, but I also want to get an AGL key sphere, so that's gonna have to do. Okay, multiple additional super attacks, that's really good to see. Alright, so the intensity levels are 1, 3, and 5. Level 1 disables evasion. Level 3 does key -3. And level 5 adds the all-out attack buff to the enemy actions. Okay. He's got 50% damage reduction. There is no nerfing. Gains 200% attack and defense when HP is 50% or less. And gains another 100% attack and 50% defense when HP is 70% or less. Which I do believe he's under 70% now. I'm gonna get some key here, so that'll get me to the 18 key. My problem is that I want to save all of this for I want to save all of this for for Vegeta, because he gains 50% attack and defense with each key sphere obtained. But I guess I'm going over here. So Goku is fully built up? I didn't even realize. So he actually did not get any key there. It's so weird. Why would he be fully built up at this point? Yeah, that's a decent amount of damage. I probably should have given him additional in a potential system. I do have extra copies of him so that I can change the nodes if necessary. Did get the additional super already. That's nice. I didn't put any of the additional crit nodes in, or dodge nodes. So, yeah. We will be at intensity level 2 now, and Ginyu might be under 50% health. Just about at 50% health. Okay, got that extra 100% now. So that's nice. He needs to be attacking before he can... Oh boy. I'm gonna activate this. Yep, dirty fireworks. I think I have to go about this like this. Get that extra 500% attack and defense. Just, you know, minor technicalities. Only sitting at 500 defense, unfortunately. Wish I had more. Honestly, wish I had more. And, of course, no super attack here for the Goku at the end. Oh, wow. That's a lot of damage. Even with all of that. Wow. And that apparently gave him 0 image to put out. So I've got to do this without losing anybody, and I am on the cusp of losing somebody. Like, a super attack in any slot might just cause me to lose. Because... yeah, Goku does not have his 50% damage reduction. He's doing a good amount of damage, though. It's a good amount of damage. It's a pity I could not get a super attack off with the Goku at the end, because he's got that extra 1000% attack. He was doing very nice. Okay, there's the super attack. Yeah, I took 1,000,000 damage. Okay, at least we got an additional super attack off. That's nice. That is really nice. I am going to switch out. And I don't think this will work. So I'm going to do this. Yeesh. So close. So close. I probably should have put Vegeta in the second slot no matter what. Probably. Okay, we dodged a super attack there, so that helped. And of course, this is an anomaly where the opponent doesn't attack in each slot. I don't know how well the Tech LR Ginyu could have handled here. This should finish it off here. Yep. So I'm going to cut here and come back. And hopefully I can do it this time without anyone getting lost. Okay, so I actually did get lucky here. And I managed to do enough damage so where I could use the active skill from Super Saiyan Goku here. And I got really lucky. He only did normals in the beginning, which were both 111,000 damage. And yeah, if that was a super attack there, I couldn't have dodged it, and it would have been over, and I couldn't have gotten that lost mission done. I did bring in the same teams. I did not change the secondary lead to the Captain Ginyu Goku, the one that transforms into Goku, but still managed to get it done. I didn't actually switch teams this time around. It was not fun getting to this point. This was several attempts. Kept on losing somebody. Like, dude, my last attempt, I got really close where Murder and Jace, they just had one job, and that is to dodge in slot 1. They ended up taking a normal for 1.25 million damage. It was insane. Mind-bogglingly insane. But it is done. Now, for the mission to unlock 11-1, we need to have gotten 20 rainbow key spheres, which I managed to do on my first attempt. So there is this left to do. Let's go and see. I need to bring in Nail. Yikes. I need to bring in Nail. Sheesh. I mean, which team would I put him under? Obviously, I'm going to switch this around. I didn't even fully Zenkai awaken, so I can't use... I could use... There's no missions here. There's no missions here, so I could use the friend one, the special guest one. Okay, so that works. That works. Alright. Yeah. Let's hop in and see what happens here. Hooey. So, first form Frieza here. The intensity levels are 1, 2, 4, and 6. 1 is disables evasion. 2 disables additional attacks. 4 disables super attacks. And 6 key -7. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. Yeah. I think I'll be right back. Okay, roster change, roster change, roster change. Absolute roster change. Okay, so yeah. Frieza has a guaranteed crit until you super attack him, and he loses 10% chance to crit with each super attack received, no more than minus 100%, of course. He starts off with a 100% chance, which ignores 50% defense and is a 1.5 times multiplier. He also loses 10% attack with each turn passed, no more than minus 40%, has 55% damage reduction. No stunning, no sealing, and no attack lowering, but we could lower defense. So that can make this go quicker. So that is a bit of a, that is an even bigger loss. That is an even bigger loss. Okay, we have to change the group because no dodge is a bit of a problem. Ah, so we need to get this, huh? Okay, I know I'll have the, okay, so Nail has 95% damage reduction. For 4 turns. I am going to leave him in here. And he's going to be in slot 1. I don't care. I don't want to take any chances. That is the way I am leaving it. Sheesh. Yeah, apparently bringing in the nail is the key. So 2 more super attacks. Okay, that did crit, unfortunately. Still critting, unfortunately, which I have... He should be minus 60% chance to crit now. That should be minus 70% chance to crit. This should be minus 80% if I calculate it correctly. Yeah, that's a bit of a bummer. So Vegeta here should be able to get at least 2 super attacks, which should minus 10% him. And then minus 20% him here. Which should bring Frieza to 0% crit chance. Insurance hit? Yeah. So as you can see there, there's no more crits involved. Yeah, no dodging, which is fine. I don't need the dodging. I'm going to need that in slot 3, though. Yes. I guess this is what I have to do. I mean, Goku has 50% damage reduction. He only supered twice last turn for some reason. So... here's hoping it's not going to be an issue. That is going to be an issue, isn't it? Okay, we survived. Survived, though. Frieza should have minus 30% attack at the end of this turn. I am going to have to switch groups here momentarily. Because if I have my additional attacks nerfed, I'm in trouble. I do have the active skills next turn though. Because Frieza's below 50% health. Hold on. Hold on. All might not be lost. All might not be lost. I cannot need to switch the groups. Man, even Nail's doing good damage. I have all the active skills this time. Should be a guaranteed crit, it is. Yep. Beautiful. 30 fireworks stat Frieza. Absolutely. Very nice. I still can't believe that happened. Yep. Always wasting your time, Frieza. You're a waste of time. Well, that's gonna be it for this video, folks. Dokkan Frontier, in its current iteration, is complete. I have all the missions complete. I have all the nodes, specific missions complete. I hope you all enjoyed. If you are new here, if you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing. And let me know your thoughts on Dokkan Frontier, please. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. I hope to see you all in the next video. Ocean, signing off.